Number 5, you know those blood pressure machines that you see in stores? Well, they're about to get a major overhaul. An Atlanta company called SoloHealth recently got FDA approval of its new kiosk that will not only take your blood pressure, but will offer additional health tests right there in the store. We brought in our medical correspondent, Sujatha Reddy, to talk more about this. It really sounds like a great idea. What will these new machines be able to do?
So my nurse Ginny was at a Walmart a couple weeks ago, and she actually got to use one of these, and it asks you initially if you want the machine to run in English or Spanish, and it's a touch screen. It's very user-friendly. It'll ask you your age, whether or not you wear glasses, and it'll be able to give you a vision test, check your blood pressure like the old machines, but also measure your weight, and then you put in your height, and it'll tell you your body mass index, which is a way we in medicine figure out if someone's obese or normal weight or underweight, and it can do this in a matter of minutes.
Now that is fantastic, and you know, to top it all off, it's free for the user, so it doesn't get any better than that. And it looks like it's a win-win, really, because it's in such a high traffic area like grocery stores, what they're talking about putting it in.
You're exactly right. You know, there was a bipartisan committee report that came out today that said the obesity epidemic in the U.S. costs us about $147 billion in America a year. So we really need to get a handle on this, and awareness is going to be key. So if you sit down at this machine and find out that your blood pressure is high or that your BMI puts you in the obese category, hopefully it'll make you do something about it.
Yeah, absolutely. And that leads me to, you know, the other part of this machine. Not only is it free, it's in a high traffic area like a grocery store where you're right there at the checkout counter and you got to go periodically. This machine can also help pick a local physician or even email your current doctor the results of the test, correct?
You're exactly right. It'll give you a list of available physicians in your area. You can click on one of those if you don't have one. If you have your own, you can pick that one and it'll email the results to that doctor or to yourself. It also has educational videos, and it gives you an overall health grade of how you're doing, because it'll ask you things like, do you eat a lot of fruits and vegetables?
Right.
So it's a kind of a down and dirty way to get a general idea, but it's not by itself enough. You've got to visit your doctor, get a full physical, because there's lots of screenings depending on your age that this machine alone can't do.
Yeah, and you know what, it's helpful to have the information to know your status, to know your blood pressure and all the other things, but it's not beneficial if you don't do something about it. You know, if you don't carry through and go see your doctor with that information in hand.
Right, it doesn't replace someone like me.
Yeah, which you want to be sure that there isn't a machine that does that. Certainly not. No one can replace you, Sujatha. All right, thanks very much for bringing us up to date on that. Hopefully we'll get a chance to see those machines in a lot of places, and people will be able to take advantage of them and benefit by them by making themselves healthier. Doctor, thank you.
Thank you.
All right.